Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in this video we are going to see the experiment 7 of your engineering mechanics that is based on the all the problems are based on the D'Alembert's principle. So what is the D'Alembert's principle? It is nothing but a Newton's second law, that is summation of F in the direction of motion plus minus ma is equal to 0. In this there is a small, or you can say the minor change, that is we have to write down ma in the left side, not to right side. Okay, so if we write the ma in the left side, so the sign will change, the positive sign will convert into negative sign. So now let's just move for the question number 1, in which there is a two block a and b, and we have to find the acceleration of a and b. So सबसे पहले if you see this B block is moving downward and A is if this block is moving downward, so A, the motion of A is in the direction of right side. Okay, so first of all we have to resolve the tension. So here you can see the two strings are balanced by this one, so it means there is a T tension. So for the balancing this two tension there must be 2T, and for here there is only one string, so there is only one tension. Now the this is the direction of acceleration, or you can say the motion, and this is the direction of acceleration. Now you have to first of all apply the formula of summation of t a cos theta is equal to 0. This is nothing but a work done formula. The way and the format has changed here. The summation of ta it means ki tension and acceleration, and cos theta is the angle between tension and acceleration. So for the a body, what is tension? 2t, and acceleration a1. So what is the angle between this? These two are parallel, it means the angle between this is 0 and cos 0 is equal to 1. So this is 2ta. Now for here you can see the acceleration is downward and tension is upward, so the angle between them is 180 degree, which is minus 1. Cos 180 cos pi is minus 1, so which is minus here tab. Okay, minus, wait, I'll change over here. Okay, it's look like a positive sign. No, this is a negative sign. I have forget to make the t over here. Okay, so now when you take the common t, okay, when you take common t and then take them to the right hand side, so it will give you 0. So 2ab minus ab is equal to 0. So take ab on the right side. So we have the relation of 2aa. It means the acceleration of A is 2 times the acceleration of B. Now first of all have to draw the FBD of block A. So what you have to do over here, just show the normal reaction to the upward, weight to the downward, and if there is given like a 10 kg and 5 kg, so you have to consider the weight, so you should have to multiply by 9.81, and the motion, direction of motion is on the right side, so we have shown over here. So what is the friction? Friction is opposite to the motion, so you have to consider the friction force opposite to the motion, so that is on the left side, so that is 0.2 n, because 0.2 is the coefficient of static friction and n is the normal reaction. Now in this question we have to consider the moment of inertia. So what is the moment, inertia? So for the inertia you have to consider inertia in the opposite of acceleration. So acceleration is in this direction and the inertia is on left side. Okay, so what is the formula of inertia? That is nothing but ma. So here m is in kg, so that is 10, acceleration is a. Okay, now first of all we have to apply summation of fy is equal to 0, because we have to first of all find n, then we can find a, because they in the summation of fx, or you can say on the x-axis there will also n, so we have two unknowns over there. So first of all find the summation of fy is equal to 0, so plus n minus 10 into 9.81 is equal to 0. So here you will get n is equal to 98.1 Newton. So by dap it means the D'Alembert's principle, summation of f direction of motion is taken positive, so plus 2t minus 0.2, and I have substitute over here the value of n minus 10, a is equal to 0. So what you will get over here, there will be equation in which the two unknown terms we have, that is tension and acceleration. Now let's just move for the video of second diagram, which is this. I hope it's visible. Okay. So then you have to consider the FBD of second block, so in which no normal reaction because there is no surface in the direct contact, there is a space, so you have to consider only tension in upward direction, weight in downward direction, acceleration is downward direction, so inertia is on opposite direction, that is nothing but 5 into AB. So by DAP don't have to consider n summation of Fy is equal to 0 because there is no any, there is only one unknown force, one this and to this, so we will get a equation. So see over here, so summation of F in direction of motion is positive, plus minus ma is equal to 0. So what is the force? This is a force in the downward, but we take it positive because this is in the direction of motion, minus tension minus inertia. Okay, so now you have to separate out like T minus 5 AB and multiply it and send over there. So what your final equation will become, T plus 10A is equal to 49.05. Okay, so this is your equation number 2. So how this 5AB converted into 10A, because you can write over here that 2 times of A is equal to AB. So for convert the AB by 2 times of A, which is nothing, 5 into 2 is equal to 10, and we have multiply overall the equation with minus sign. Now solving the equation 1 and 2 in the calcium, you will get the tension 22.89 and acceleration of A is 2.616 meter per second square. Now we have to find the also acceleration of the body B, or you can say the block B. So put the equation in this relation, AB is equal to 2 times of A. So what is AB? Multiply the acceleration value of A into 2 and you will get the your answer AB. Okay, so I hope you understand this question. I will show you once again, so you can take the screenshot or write down in your book. Okay, so let's just move to the question number 2. Okay, so this is your question number 2. Okay, so first question is not finished yet. We have to also find the velocity. There is not only asking the acceleration, you have to also find the velocity. So we are using the formula v square is equal to u square plus 2as, in which we have u it means your initial velocity when body is on rest, so your initial velocity should be must 0. So this is 0 and 2 is a constant, so we put as it is. Acceleration we have find in the previous page. Okay, previous slide. And for the displacement, see if we are talking about here, so in the question there is given that when the acceleration of AB is something like that, so the body block B is moving with and displaced 2 meters. So iska displacement we have given the displacement of block B but not the displacement of A. So just suppose this is block B, if we displace 2 meters, so it will displace half because the tension is over here. Okay, so the displacement of block A should be 1. So if you multiply over here, you get the under root of 10.464 and then take out the square root of this and you will get the velocity of block A 2.287. Okay, now for the second body the displacement is given, that is 2 meters. So just multiply over here and your answer would be 4.574 meter per second. Okay, now let's just move for the question number 2. In question number 2, what they have said over here, there is a block and a pulley construction like seen in the diagram. Okay, so first of all we consider the FBD of block B. Why not A? Because there is two unknown for this is tension, there is three unknown for, that is tension, acceleration and normal reaction. In the FBD of block B, there is no such as normal reaction forces because there is no surface, so we have to only consider that T and acceleration. Okay, so we will get the equation from over here. So by DAP, what I have shown over here, this is the 2TT because 2T because the two strings, or you can say 1T and this is second T are balanced by this, so it means there must be a 2T tension over here, and the acceleration is downward, this is going downward, so this is going on the upward side. So the most important thing, that is the weight of this was given in the kilonewton, and for the D'Alembert's principle your weight should be in newton, so you should have to multiply by 1000. So I have already multiplied over here. You can multiply at the end, but I suggest you to multiply over here. So 16 k in newton, it is nothing but a 16,000 newton. And moment of inertia, or you can say, sorry, inertia is on the upward direction, because opposite to the motion is in the downward direction. So what is our inertia? Inertia is nothing but m into AB. So what is our MB? 16,000 Newton. So we have to convert this into mass. So divide by 9.81. Okay, so this is your answer of MA. You can just write over here that division form also, or otherwise you can divide. Now by D'Alembert's principle, summation of F plus minus M is equal to 0. This is plus, this is minus, and this is also minus. Now you will get the just put over here this equation, multiply whole the equation with the minus sign, and you will get your equation. So in which two terms are unknown, that is T and AB, and at the end we also get a equation which has two unknown term, that is T and AB. Okay. So now for the second, we have drawn the ABD of block A, in which the normal reaction is perpendicular to the inclined base, and your friction force, or you can say your tension. Okay, so your tension is on the upward direction, and friction, if the body is moving in upward direction, so acceleration is on downward direction, that is 0.25, and this is the coefficient of friction that is given in the quotient, and the weight of this is 8 kilonewton. Or now again we have multiplied by 1000, because this is a kilonewton, and for the D'Alembert's principle your answer, or your Newton must be Newton, because we are taking mass in the kg form, not uh, kilo kg. It's like, so just resolve over here 8000 component, because we are considering this inclined plane as a x-axis and the perpendicular to its y-axis. Okay, and this is your inertia, which I have 8000 by 9.81 into A in the direction opposite to the motion. Summation of Fy is equal to 0, in which this and this force will be involved, and positive minus 10. So here you will get the value of n, that is 6928.203 Newton. So now by DAP, summation of F plus minus MA is equal to 0. So what is in the direction of motion, you have to take the force positive. So tension is in positive direction, this is in minus, this is on the left side, which is negative, and this is also on the left side. So here I have put it substituted the value of n over here in the equation, and there is also minus sign. Okay, this is in the left side, because 815.494 to AB. I have directly replaced acceleration of A with the help of 2AB. Here I have defined the relation. Okay, I have not told about you, so I have simply defined over here the relation. You can see the tension of this is in the same direction, so cos 0 is 1, and this is up in the opposite direction, so you can say this creates a 180 angle, so minus 2t AB. So here you will get the relation that acceleration of A is equal to 2 times of acceleration of B. So I have substituted, instead of acceleration A, 2 times of AB, and then multiply over here, and the put the term without constant on the right hand side and with constant on the left side. So you will you can see over here we get the same equation, I mean same constant term over the equation, only there will be minus sign and 2. Okay, so you have to solve simultaneously equation this onto your calc, and by solving equation 1 and 2 you will get the value of tension, that is 72,440.169, and acceleration is 0.9270. Okay, you have to write over here meter per second square. Okay, so here I hope these things are clear to you. Now let's just move further. So acceleration of A, what is the acceleration of A? The condition relation we have derived is 2 times of acceleration of B. So acceleration of A is equal to, you have to multiply simply the value of acceleration B into twice, and you will get 1.854. Since the tension action on the B, so what we have asked to find the tension act on the B. So on the B there is 2t is acting, not only single t. So you should have to multiply this t with 2, and you will get your answer. It is 14,488.033. Okay, now let's just move for the question number 3. So what is asked in the question number 3, that we have a construction over here in which a pulley has supported two blocks, and so what they have asked, that the first block is moving downward direction and it's have a velocity of 3 meter per second. After traveling or after achieving the velocity 3 meter per second, after 5 seconds but the body will stop. So if the body will stop, it's like a thread or the rubber ball you are often seen in your life. So if you elongate, it's like a crazy board, or like something with tied with a elastic thread, so it will jump over back. So it is nothing but the retardation. So there will be not acceleration, there will be retardation in the direction upward. Okay, so I have shown over here, and what we have to find, we have to find the weight W. So first initial weight is this 150 and this is 500 Newton, and further there will be W, so we have to calculate that W. Okay, so now first of all what you do, we have given the velocity, so you have to find the acceleration. So you see over here, the body is first of all in the motion and then come rest after 5 seconds. So here it is final velocity is 0 and initial velocity is 3, that is given in the question, and acceleration we have to find out, and the time taken by it's 5 seconds. So now here you can minus 3 by 5 is nothing but minus 0.6 meter per second square. This is acceleration common to the body A and body B. Now consider the FBD of 500 Newton block by Dlmber's principle. So what you have to do over here, applying the Dlmber's principle, so summation of F plus minus Ma is equal to 0. Now you can see over the FBD of block A, in which what I have done over here, so this is the weight, this is the initial velocity, and this is the acceleration, which is retardation in the motion of 0.6 meter per second square, and the tension in the upward direction. Okay, so T plus T, because the motion is in upward direction, minus 500, and inertia, which is also, if like acceleration is upward direction, so the inertia is also in the downward direction. So this is minus 500. I have to show over here that the inertia is nothing but 500 upon 9.81 into acceleration, okay, is equal to 0. So T is equal to 500 into 0.6 upon 9.81, 0.6 over here by the value of acceleration plus 500, and you will get your tension 530.58 Newton. I hope you understand this. And okay, let's just move for the second part, that is consider the FBD of 150 plus weight block by DAP. So now you have to consider the second block with considering the block with the weight W. Okay, so the weight of this block is 150 and this block is W, so we are considering over here that together. So acceleration is on downward direction, so acceleration is equal to 0.6 meter per second square. So by DAP, what is, okay, I have to write over here the equation, that is summation of F plus minus Ma is equal to 0. Okay, so summation of F, so 150 plus W is in the direction of downward and the motion is also in downward, so here it is positive, minus T minus inertia. You should also have to shown over here the inertia, that is 150 plus W 9.81 acceleration. Okay, this is inertia and is equal to 0. Now substitute the value of tension over here from the second one and also the value of acceleration, that is 0.6. now what you have to do over here, and this minus sign indicates that the acceleration is moving to the downward direction. Okay, now substitute all of this equation, and what the terms are unknown over there, there is only 2W, so you will get the value of weight, that is 415.15 Newton. So here is the end of your question number 3, that we have find the weight and also find the acceleration with the help of kinematics equation. Okay, so this is the end of your problem. So I will show you again that this is your question number 3, question number 2. Okay, and this is your question number 3 further. Okay, Okay friends, so I hope you like this video. So please do like the video, share with your friend, and also subscribe my channel if you don't subscribe till now. And on which topic you want the further video, tell me in the comment section. I will definitely make on this. So thank you for watching. Keep learning. Take care.